Tim and Joel on Nova.
Gaga presents the Mayhem Ball live in Australia this December. Tickets go on sale Wednesday, livenation.com.au. I've been on the edge of glory at Cherry Bar in Melbourne many times.
On the edge of glory, or did you get there?
It's a wonderful institution. Oh, I love that laugh. Is that who I think it is?
James Young, captain of Cherry Bar, whatever you want to call him. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Tim Joel. Thank you for letting me be a part of the show. I suppose you want to pull the string and hear the Gaga story.
Of course.
Yes, I mean, we just love hearing your voice, but the Gaga story is one for the ages.
Where are you, though? Are you in some kind of, bathroom stall on speakerphone or something?
Quiet spot.
In a quiet spot.
Oh, the Kelvin Club, of course. Tell us about take us back to 2012. Yeah.
Lady Gaga wanted to hold a July the 4th party, and I'd been hanging with her crew for a couple of days, and they said, "Will you please do it this Wednesday at Cherry?" And I said, "Look, I never bump an existing booking. I've got the two-piece blues band Jackson Firebird from Mildura booked, and Gaga's be off stage by 9." And they said, "I don't think that'll be a problem. She doesn't want a late one." And they changed their mind, and I went to the Northcote Social Club, and when I found out she was there, I told the world, am I the world's most credible booker or a complete idiot? And before you know it, I'm in the actual London Mirror, in the actual paper, barmy bar owner says, "Lady Gaga."
That's right.
Wow.
And I think we have the photo we can flash up of Lady Gaga on stage at, not on stage, on the bar at Cherry in her lingerie.
That's the best part of the story. I mean, I get a call from Live Nation, actually. It was Roger Field who was the CEO at the time, saying, "Why am I having dinner with Lady Gaga in Perth and all they're talking about is James Young and the Cherry Bar?" And I said, I know she's rock and roll. And then 2 years later, she was in town, and the greatest rock and rollers, she didn't come in with anyone with her. She didn't come in with security. She came in and stayed for 5.5 hours, doing practically nothing, drinking herself, dancing up a storm. She obviously wanted to leave her footprint literally and metaphorically.
Yeah.
She danced the night away. And at the time, and this is an exclusive for your show, I didn't want to seem like we were irresponsibly serving alcohol. Lady Gaga left Cherry Bar on her hands and knees and crawled up ACDC Lane. And I never seen one other person do that, Joel Creasy.
Well, the last time we were at Cherry, Tim was DJing and Joel and I were dancing like crazy people, and that was the funnest night I've ever had in my whole life. I feel like that might even have been more fun than if Lady Gaga was dancing on the bar.
And you were even wearing clothes as well.
Yeah.
I had to get the shepherd's hook to get Tim off. He does love an ox court, that man.
I do.
He really does. He really does.
He hates it, though, when Joel's requesting songs. You know that song I love by the person? You know the one, Tim?
Yeah, I'm very vague with my requests.
So what do you think on a scale?
The thing about Gaga is that we never knocked it back because she wasn't rock and roll. She is rock and roll. When she was at Cherry Bar, she was telling DJ Mermaid, "I want to hear this Judas Priest song. If you're going to play ACDC, can you play Squealer?" I mean, Squealer, that is a B-side from the first record. She knows her rock and roll, and she also knows how to win the battle. What a fantastic mic drop from the Queen herself.
I love that so
that
much.
Is so cool.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, December 5, she's at Marvel Stadium. What are you thinking? What are you thinking for a second act?
I reckon the famous 2 a.m. slot at Cherry Bar. You remember that?
Yes.
I can see her.
Sign me up.
All right, love you, mate. Thank you for that. He hates telling that Lady Gaga story. He hates
Obviously, you can tell.
And we can put that photo up on our socials, I'm sure, can't we? Or not? We'll see if we can get it approved.
Okay.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.